Hey folks, welcome to Nerding Out on the Tundra. It's been a second since we've seen each other. I don't really ever see you guys, so it's been a couple seconds. I took a couple days off on doing these. So anyway, we're back. Today we're going to talk about warm-ups. Why we do them, what they're intended to facilitate. Sorry, I'm fixing my camera angle. All right. So, especially in the morning classes, this is what folks look like when they arrive. They come out of their cars, they're a little cold, add the mask, I can't see eyes, I have no idea what people are doing. I just know that they're like gigantic popsicles. It's usually about 33 to 35 degrees. Folks are still grabbing foam rollers and lacrosse balls, I'm not sure why, and rolling around on a cold hard floor or just laying on a foam roller, not really doing anything. A warm-up, the CrossFit warm-up is designed to raise your core body temperature, elevate your heart rate, take your body through the full range of motion through all the joints. That's the four things that a CrossFit warm-up is designed to do. It is intended to be dynamic, it is intended to be safe, it is intended to be mechanically sound. At some point in the warm-up, the idea is you shed all this stuff and we're ready to work out, because then the class plan is usually followed by some sort of skill work. Maybe we are gonna work on like a clean or a gymnastics thing, or like today we're working on double unders. Then you kind of go over the remaining movements in the workout if you haven't done them, maybe a rehearsal round or something, do the workout, then you finish maybe with some static stretching or a finisher, like a skill work finisher, something to kind of active recovery, bring the heart rate down, high five, fist bump, cheer, head on home. So today's workout has a sequence of stuff, and we start with bear crawl marches. We do bear crawls from time to time, but today we're doing bear crawl marches, where I'm on the ground and I raise alternating feet 10 times. Gymnastics body weight movement. I then come and I grab the dumbbell that I'm going to be using for the workout that my coach had me get, and I'm going to do 10 dumbbell deadlifts. You can do them as sumo style, you can do them as suitcase style, but we're warming up that hip, warming up that posterior chain, getting a little open and close movement. I'm already starting to get warm. I don't know about you guys, if you're getting warm. 10 on each side. We then go right into a dynamic long lunge sequence where we are taking our joints through full range of motion and we're actively moving through something that we often do statically. The forearm to instep, the rock back on the heel. Let me change. The forearm to instep, the rock back on the heel, the reach and rotate, the reach and rotate, and we would switch feet. So let's look at that. We did a gymnastics movement, we did a weightlifting movement, we then did an active mobility, taking our joints through range of motion. Now we're gonna do another active mobility, or gymnastics movement. I'm in my crab walk, oh God, and I arm, leg, arm, leg, arm, leg, arm, leg, 10 times on each side. And then we do a dumbbell movement, but I don't remember which dumbbell. Darn it! I don't remember what the dumbbell movement was. It was a goblet squat. Woo! Took a second. 10 goblet squats, because we've got those thrusters in there. So we warm up that goblet squat. And then another dynamic mobility. Our active pigeon, where normally that pigeon is a static move, but we are making it dynamic, 10 on each leg. Whew. Finish those. We then go into another gymnastics move. It's going to be our Cossack squat. 5 on each side, trying to get a little bit deeper each time. We go grab our plate, and we're gonna do what we're calling halos around the head. That is our weightlifting movement. So we did a gymnastics movement with the Cossack squat, a weightlifting movement with the dumbbell, and now we're going to do our dynamic mobility, these are our plane crash victims, or scorpions, or whatever else you want to call them. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get a little bit warm. So I gotta take off my jacket, take off my hoods, because now I want to finish with a little duck walk across my square. Duck walk forward, duck walk backwards, keeping that butt down. My hips are not happy, but they're getting happier. And we're gonna finish with a little dumbbell push press. 10 on one side, 5 on one side, switch hands, 5 on the other side. That is one time through that sequence. For the warm-up, we do it twice. I probably, by the time I finish that second time through, because I'm gonna move a little bit faster, I'm a little bit comfortable with the movements, I'm probably gonna have this vest and this long sleeve. I got like another long sleeve underneath it. I'm gonna be off and I'm gonna be ready to actually start working out. If you show up for your warm-up or for your workout and you're gonna kind of expect, we're gonna talk for 5 or 10 minutes, and we're gonna roll for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll start moving a little bit, I'm gonna offer to you, that's not probably what you wanna do to best prime yourself to get ready to move. If you know you need that stuff, come on in early. Hang out in the warm room. Roll around for 15 to 20 minutes on your foam roller. Chat on your phone with your friend. Get a friend to come here early with you. Get all chatty-catty in there. When you come in with 60 minutes, the workout is 10 minutes long, and I gotta spend 5 minutes explaining on the front end. We gotta spend about 5 minutes on the back end to clean up. That's 20 minutes. We've got about a 5 to 10 minute skill work. Now I'm down to, Now I'm down to 30 minutes. I wanna make sure I warm you up for about 10 minutes. Now I'm down to 20 minutes. I got about 10 minutes to make sure that like somebody can go pee, we can get the boards, we can do this, we can go that, right? 45, 50 minutes of a 60-minute class. If we spend 15 of that jibber jabbing and getting all over the place and waiting to come, you show up 5 minutes late, whatever, that's 60 minutes. Quickly becomes 50 minutes, quickly becomes 45 minutes, and that's time you're getting that I'm not able to offer you the best of service. So ladies and gentlemen, warm-ups, get warm, elevate the heart rate, take the body through full range of motion of all the joints as much as possible. That's what the warm-up's about. That's why we get you going through it. It's cold outside. We want to be warm when we start the workout. There you go. See you on the creek.